Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Check out what we got here. So I'm really excited because I love these V8 Dodge products. So this is a RT, so it's not a Scat Pack, but it is a RT V8 model. And I'm really excited to do a review on this one. So let's go ahead and walk around. So you can see you have projector style headlights in the front and also projector fog lights on this one. And then for 19, I think that was the first year that they started making RTs come standard with like the old Scat Pack style hood. So I think that definitely looks really cool. Although inside it does have kind of like a big bulge to see over. You guys will see later, but I just love the way these things are designed. This is classic muscle car right here, and I'm all about it. See there, you got a little HEMI badge. That's how you know it's a 5.7 and not a 6.4 car, because the 6.4 would have a B right there, if I'm not mistaken. You see we got just regular 2-piston brakes in the front. They don't look to be too big, but from what I can feel inside, the braking power seems fine. These are 20-inch rims, 245 45 ZR20. They really kept the old school design, and like a lot of people say, the Challenger out of the 3 muscle cars, well, they're kind of sports cars, but out of the 3 muscle cars, the Challenger does it the best as far as like keeping the old style. See there, we got the dual exhaust tips. We got the spoiler that is body colored on this one. Oh, I hear a Dodge over there. That's definitely a Dodge. I can tell by the way it sounds. Oh yeah, and this thing sounds super good. I can't wait to show you guys what it sounds like. But yeah, there's just a little walk around. Everyone kind of knows what Challengers look like at this point, but let's go ahead and check under the hood. Alrighty guys, just pop the hood. It does come with hood struts, which is really cool because Mustangs don't come with that. And this engine cover I'm not a huge fan of. It kind of covers up everything on the engine bay. But this is the 5.7. It has 376 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's the numbers. And MPG obviously isn't its strong suit, but I'll put that on the screen. But yeah, this engine bay is actually very simple. Like, it seems like there's a lot of room around it and everything. So like I said, it kind of adds to that classic style, you know. Let's go ahead and hop inside here. It does have smart key access. You push this button to lock in, then you just pull to unlock. And it does kind of have some weird door opening points because this is kind of large, and then over here is like really wide. But you kind of get used to it and you kind of know how to work it. But you do get automatic up down for the driver and passenger. Excuse me, it's actually just automatic down for the driver and passenger. A little cup holder, door pocket, soft touch up here. No sport pedals on this one, unfortunately, and just a manual steering column. Here's your lighting controls. Does have a power seat though. And these seats are actually pretty comfortable. They're kind of like big couches. Let's go ahead and hop inside here. All right, so let's start it up. It's way too hot outside. Oh, these Dodges sound so good. Or I should say the Hemis sound so good. But yeah, I actually really like the gauge cluster that they do on the Challengers too. You have the digital display in the middle here. You can go through a whole bunch of settings, 0 to 60 timers, all kinds of stuff you can do in here. But yeah, there's your gauges. Looks very classic, looks very nice. Steering wheel, this one does have paddle shifters, which is nice. Has the sporty steering wheel as well with the extra bolsters here and here. And then down here, this is one of the greatest parts of Challengers, is that they get the ZF 8-speed automatic. So you guys will get to hear later of how fast and smooth and just how good everything is with this transmission. I kind of wish that Ford used the ZF 8-speed instead of developing their own transmission, but the 10-speed's good. It's good for what it is. And then this is the smaller display, so you can get a huge, I think it's an 8.4 inch display. This one has a smaller display. It's still better than a Mustang though, because the Mustang gets the puny screen. This is at least touchscreen, and I'm pretty sure it has Apple CarPlay. So this is really nice, and it's really quick to respond and everything like that. But yeah, this interior is actually really big feeling. Like, it feels like you're in a huge vehicle when you're in here, and at least in comparison to the Camaro and Mustang in my experience. Then opening this up, it's lined with felt, which is kind of cool. 2 USBs, 12 volt. Then we got the glove box over here with a light, so that's cool. And whatever that is, I think that's the owner's manual. Lined with felt as well, so it's kind of has some premium car touches. Back seat is actually somewhat usable in Challengers, which is surprising, but you can use the back seat in Challengers. It does have an armrest and air vents, which you don't get in Mustangs. And then down here you have your sport mode, traction control, all that good stuff, climate controls, and then you also have a climate screen up here. So you can choose if you want to do it up here or down there, which is really nice. push button start on this one, and you also get remote start, which is really cool. But let's go ahead and check out the trunk real quick, just so you guys can see how big the trunk is on Challengers. All right, guys, just open up the trunk here. Really huge trunk and a really big opening too. And just listen to this idle. These things just sound so muscular. I love the way these things sound. But before we take off, I want to give you guys a little exhaust clip. If you guys can even hear me right now, it's actually idling really loud. But I want to get you guys a little exhaust clip, and then let's go for a spin. Wow, that is actually extremely loud. I wonder if this one has some sort of exhaust work done. It is a used car. They might have done some mid-muffler deletes or something, because this thing's really loud. But I am well aware that from 2017 and up, all RTs, or I should say, all V8 models came standard with active exhaust. So this one probably, I think this one does have the active exhaust, but it sounds a little louder than I remember, because my brother used to have one of these. But let's go and get to the best part of any Challenger. Let's take it for a spin. And I just love this transmission. It's so smooth. You do feel like you're in a big vehicle though, especially with that huge bulge, all this real estate inside. You can put a whole table up there. It sounds so good. I'm gonna turn up the AC a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the audio for you guys. All right, guys, getting ready to take off onto the street here. We just have it in normal mode right now, and see how it does. It's so smooth, and it's cool. You can kind of hear when the baffle and the exhaust opens up. Let's do a little brisk acceleration here, nothing crazy, just a little brisk one. Ooh, it's already sliding. Oh. Okay, this one has to have some exhaust work done. There's no way it's that loud. That was like a third throttle, by the way. We'll do a full throttle one on the way back. But wow. It just sounds so raw. I love it. Just listen to it. So much torque. These Hemis have so much torque, it's crazy. And the way they do the throttle response and everything. The ride seems to be pretty good in this one too. We're gonna go over a bump over here so we can test out how it handles this bump. See how it does. Okay, yeah, so the ride is stiff, but it's good though. It's not like luxury car soft, but okay. Got people, people are always acting weird around this McDonald's. Okay, let's go ahead and put it in sport mode here. Let's turn off traction control. And I think it won't let you like lose control or anything like that, but I want to see how this sport mode is. All right, let's take off here. Oh my god, did you guys hear the shift? I love the ZF8 speed. Okay, let's oh, what is going on here? Oh, okay, I thought that he crashed into something. Okay, let's get on a little bit right here. Okay, there is one thing that I kind of don't like, is that it shifts so like low in the RPM range that it seems like it's not, it seems like it doesn't rev out that high before it shifts. But it does sound incredibly good though. Let's try out these paddles here. Hold the phone with the other hand. Okay. Pretty smooth. Let's try some downshifts here. See, that's what I like, how you can downshift to first gear without it being jerky, because at 10 speed you can't do that. Let's go around the block one more time here. Oh, just listen to it. Let's see how it is from like a 4th gear pull. Oh, it downshifted for me. It just sounds so classic. I just feel like I'm in a classic when I'm driving this thing. Yeah, let's do a little one. Oh, this thing just sounds angry. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. These Dodges are hilarious. Let's step on it again here. Oh, we got a truck. Oh. Okay. We need to put this back. Oh my god. So you guys can have a lot of fun with the 5.7. Just from the sound and everything. Like, it's not extremely fast, but it definitely feels quick. Definitely feels solid, you know. 5.7 is not a bad choice. I mean, the 6.4 isn't that much more expensive though, so it's kind of worth it to get the 6.4 anyway. But the 5.7 sounds really good. Drives really smooth and everything. But the 6.4 does shift a little bit higher, as well as Hellcats. So I kind of don't like that low red line, because it seems like right when it's sounding good, it has to shift. Transmission, sound, looks, it has it. So if you guys are interested in a 5.7 Challenger, feel free to drive one and check one out, because I'm pretty impressed. It's really cool. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one.